I cheated on my supposed girlfriend after she refused to acknowledge us as a couple. We've been together for a year and everything felt like we were a couple. She'd say she loved me and I felt the same. We'd spend every weekend together, plan trips, and it all seemed like we were in a serious relationship. Last weekend, she was in bed, and I surprised her with pancakes because her birthday was coming up on Tuesday. She was thrilled and joked that I was spoiling her. I replied, saying I wanted to spoil my girl. Then she hit me with, "I'm not your girl," with the same vibe. She didn't appear awkward or embarrassed, just cool as a cucumber with that stupid grin on her face. I brushed it off saying, "Yeah, I know you're not my girl." But she got more serious and said, "No, really, I'm not your girlfriend." I felt nauseous, but I kept my composure. I asked, "So what does that make us?" She nonchalantly replied, "I don't know. Really close friends?" I was speechless and we finished our pancakes in silence. Later, she asked if we had any plans, and I told her I was just planning to clean up and tackle some paperwork. She left about an hour later. As soon as she was gone, I rushed to the bathroom feeling sick, and I ended up crying for a good 2 hours straight. I couldn't keep anything down for the rest of the day. Later that evening, she sent a text thanking me for the breakfast in bed, calling me amazing. Despite her attempts to reach me with a few calls, I chose not to pick up. Around 10 p.m., there was a knock on my door. I cracked it open and told her I was feeling under the weather with the flu and was about to hit the hay. She offered to stay the night in case I needed anything, but I declined. I went radio silent on her Sunday and Monday, and I didn't even bother wishing her a happy birthday on Tuesday. Since then, I've been keeping our texts brief, claiming I'm still under the weather. She hasn't mentioned what went down that day. Then out of the blue yesterday, she hit me with a text saying this not talking for this long was driving her nuts. She suggested grabbing dinner together, but I told her I was tied up with things. Then she asked, "Don't you miss me?" I responded saying I was just beat because I was out a whole night with a girl, so I wanted to unwind solo that evening. She ghosted me after that, but out of nowhere, 15 minutes later, she knocked on my door, demanding to know if I was lying. I wasn't. I stood my ground, reminding her that we weren't even a couple, so I was free to do as I pleased. She accused me of shattering her heart and being unfaithful, hurling insults my way. I held back my tears until she left, then let them flow. You know what? She's got a point. We never really had the talk, and I just sort of assumed where we stood because I loved her and thought she felt the same. But now that I realize we're not officially together, why was she so worked up that I was with someone else yesterday? Was I in the wrong? Was it even considered cheating? Honestly, I don't see it as cheating. She made it crystal clear that we're just friends, so I think she wanted to keep me around for her own convenience while she does her own thing. Or maybe she finally realized she messed up by letting such an incredible man slip away. Did I cheat? Or did I have every right to do as I please since we never agreed to be exclusive?